We're about to see a satire. By that I mean, if you attempt any of the following, you will die.
Hey everybody, my name's Tad. Well, come on out.
Hey, is it safe?
Yeah, it's safe.
Alright, well, my name's Tad.
And welcome to Cookin With Tad.
What keeps you from feeling pain? I move into another world, another dimension. Where the medical and scientific laws of this world are unknown to another, and in that world there is no pain. Another dimension. Where the medical and scientific laws of this world are unknown, and in that world there is no pain.
This week's episode, we're talking about all things veggies.
What? You sent a sad email that we were doing roots today.
I did not. I specifically said veggies.
Well, he's a liar, my friends. So listen to the word he's got to say. Because I brought a big old bag of roots. Say.
Well, this week, we're going to be talking about how to cook with everything veggies. Before we get to that, Tad, can you take us through a few safety precautions?
Well, I sure can. First thing you gotta know about safety is where to keep your knives. I always keep a lethal weapon in my sleeve. And the other thing about knives is that they're special to the touch. You look at this one and it glistens in the sun. I love knives, but you really gotta know your knife. You gotta look inside it. You gotta know its name. More than that, you gotta know its favorite color. Usually I come to the decision that it's just blood. And lastly, you just gotta know its favorite movie. Now, I wonder, I think it's Psycho, but I love Jaws, so maybe it's that. It loves blood.
All right. You know what? Let's try to go through something a little more basic. Tad, what can you tell us about veggie peelers?
Oh, man, veggie peelers are my favorite. I love veggie peelers. Veggie peelers, well, see, when I was 7 years old, I was sitting on the porch just by myself, thinking about how often I love my parents. I grabbed a veggie peeler and I sat on the porch and I just started cutting my toe hairs off.
You know what?
Cutting them off
I think we're just going to show you
just like a
everything
dog
not
with a
to
meat
do,
cleaver.
and then you'll kind of get the gist of what to do.
Well, that sure sounds good. Let's do that. So, whenever you're near a carrot, like this one, look closely, because I make a mistake. I love blades, especially when they're sharp. Safety's protocol.
When you're chopping up those taters, you want to make sure, you keep yourself away from any electric problems. Like rubber gloves would help with that, but I took them off here because they stink. And then, I'll keep those electric sockets away or else you might end up electrocuting yourself, and there's about 120 volts pumping in my body.
Every time I look at this, I gotta chuckle a little bit, because I didn't even see this was coming here.
Now, when you're cooking, you want to make sure you keep all hazardous chemicals far away, or else you might pump your food full of deadly poison like WD-40 or something like that.
Wow! Man, look at that hand! Alright,
now that we got those safety precautions out of the way, we're actually going to turn to what we're cooking this week. Tad, what do we got on the menu?
Oh, man! Now, you just sit down and we'll believe this. Well, we're cooking up a medley of life and death and just a big old pot of boiling water.
I know what that means. That means soup.
Yep, goulash.
Alright, so what do we need?
A whole bunch of dirt that you're gonna throw in the ground. You gotta get yourself a pile of seeds, put them all in one hole, and then you wait for the sun to come out. And then when the sun hits, you just keep going. And then suddenly...
I know! But for the soup, what do we need for the soup?
Oh, you're talking about, like, the ingredient list.
That's what I asked.
Well, since you're so formidable, why don't you do it yourself?
Well, anyway, ingredients for goulash. 5 gallons of purebred almond milk. Stir it up good. Throw in a few potatoes, a bell pepper, tomatoes, broccoli. You put it all together and you get some onions and you just start sharing it all together. Add some chilies in there if you want them. The last ingredient, what's the last ingredient again? What? The last ingredient we need is
talcum powder.
Talcum powder.
Yep.
All right.
Just mix it all with talcum powder.
Right, you put a little talcum powder in there, and then you put it in the oven for somewhere around 15 to 20 minutes.
Well, anyway, we'll
Let's
take
put
a
it
quick
in.
break here, and then we'll come back and we'll see if it looks good, huh? I'm back. Barnaby crumble cakes. I'm alive. Where's Jemima? Oh.
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want this year?
Sounds like it's done.
Yeah, it's ready.
Why don't you give it a go and look for it? Maybe it got away. I don't know.
It's Jemima.
Whoa! I didn't even think it was possible that we made a vegan sandwich.
To make you smile so bright, that it outshines these Christmas lights. I'm